Mapletail here. Welcome to Rants and Draws, the series where I talk about warriors and, well, draw. Today we're having a look at the cover and preview for the upcoming full-color edition of Tigerstar and Sasha. And we're drawing a panel redraw of one of my favorite scenes in the preview. Let's get into it. I was very excited when I heard about this book, as it's the last of the graphic novels without a color version, and one I wasn't sure if we'd be getting it, though the Rise of Scourge remake did give me hope. It'll be great to have the full set and to give this story a reread. Let's start with the cover. I don't love it. Me not liking a Warriors cover? Shocker, I know. I think Tigerstar and Sasha actually look pretty good, aside from Sasha's slightly lopsided gaze. It's the background that I take real issue with. I don't think it fits with the cats stylistically, nor does it interact with them really much at all. They just seem like separate thoughts altogether. I'm not a fan of the leaves, and especially the ferns, which just kind of look copy-pasted at random angles, and not how ferns would actually grow. These elements just look like they're trying to fill space, and don't really do anything interesting with it. I'm just also overall not loving how dark it all is, and how static everything looks. Just a bit boring for a book cover. I think if it looked a little more like the backgrounds on the inside, or more like the dynamic covers of the original version, it would be a different story. I also didn't realize this was the same artist who did the Rise of Scourge recolor. Now that had an amazing cover. It was different from the original, but fit great vibe-wise, and had a beautiful background. So this could very well be a case of them doing the best with what they were asked to do for it. I'm not sure. But after looking at some of their other work, and some of their beautiful Tigerstar and Sasha sketches on their Twitter, it seems likely. And I mean fair. This book is well known in the fandom for its interesting art style. So I can only imagine having to match that on the cover, along with any other constraints, versus doing something really cool that would have given a false sense of what the rest of the book looked like. Okay, enough about the cover. Let's get into the rest of the book part. I've never had as big of a problem with the art of this book as some do, but it's definitely not among my favorites. That said, it's most certainly not at the bottom either. But the coloring? I think it helps. There's a couple panels in the preview that are just a solid color background that I think would have benefited from a separate sky and grass color, but the ones that are fully colored I think look pretty great. I like the way the cats are colored, and I like the use of gradients in some sky scenes. I especially liked the night scenes. The darker colors and the texture on the grass here look great. And I like the sparkly, cloudy night sky panels. The preview isn't the start of the book like I would have thought, but takes place when Sasha is spending time with Clan. We get a few scattered scenes of her spending time with Tigerstar and learning about clan life. Some gripes with the cover aside, I am very excited for the release of this graphic novel, and to experience this story in full color. Thanks for watching! Warriors graphic novels can be a nice break from reading so many novels. I feel like I just finished Ivy Pool's Heart, and yet Star was released just a couple days ago. I'll be sharing my thoughts on that book, hopefully later this month, once I'm finished reading it. Let me know what you thought of this preview if you've given it a read, and I'll see you next Thursday.